Hello everybody, we are a little late, but we are live today with Kingdom Hearts 3D Dream Drop Distance. Where's the bloody controller? I don't freaking know. My computer decided to pretend that it couldn't see what a game capture was until I decided, hey, why don't we boot up a new thing and see if it could see the game capture. And it said, yes, I could see the game capture. So I'm a little peeved at computers right now, but that's fine. We'll press pause because this is technically
my turn.
Ada's turn, and time goes by when you're not paused in this game. Hey, Ada, you have a free spot. Command list. We got a new Keyblade.
I just
Hypodite.
have to remember to deal with the old one, just because of this morning.
Did they let her out a second time?
She was let out shortly after your sister left earlier today. She hasn't been out since.
They can do it.
No.
It's their dog.
Well,
I took the new Keyblade. You have a free space in your command deck too.
okay.
Let's see if we can get this a little closer. Computers are dumb, do you know
Do you
that?
want to do what we did last time?
What's that? Get the stool?
Yeah.
Nah, we already started. It's fine.
Okay. Okay. Where was I going?
I think you have to find the Court of Dreams. That was called.
I was
No,
doing
you don't go
something
that way.
here,
Were you?
and then I went in here.
There's nowhere else to do. Nothing else to do inside though.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of monsters that killed you that one time. I think.
Okay, is there somewhere where we can find...
I think reports might give you the.
Might give me what I've been doing?
No.
Oh, that's Traverse Town.
No, I guess not. No, that's for previous to this game stuff.
I was hoping for something like the journal that could let us know what's going on.
Well, reports is your journal. It's just you don't have Jiminy, so it's not called the journal. It's just that it doesn't have a synopsis.
Mm. Key, treasures, game records.
Nope.
Dang
Story
it.
maybe? We've been ignoring it, but it's there. There was story.
No, I clicked on story to begin with.
Story? Balls.
It's all this. It'd be nice if it kept track while we were doing it, but it's not. Because I ran in here.
Yeah.
Quasimodo came here.
Maybe you go to that reality shift node over there.
Maybe.
I remember someone has to find the Court of Dreams. I can't. There's also stairs on the far end of it.
Yeah, there's also stairs that lead upstairs, like right next to us.
Yeah, that's what like, those ones, are they gated off? Or?
Those ones are gated off, it's the ones on the other side. Over here.
Yeah, okay. So maybe that can help?
Oh. Key.
No, Ben. Ada. Key is where you came from. Oh, that leads just straight up upstairs? Oh, that's silly.
Yeah.
But maybe you can look around here? You're about to get yeeted. But... Like, I feel like someone has to meet the gargoyles, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But, like, I have no... I figured I was going in the opposite direction of... Riku?
Well, yeah, Riku's going out and he's chasing the Dream Eater. There, that's new. There you go. We did something?
Yeah! Figured out where we
cutscene.
needed to go.
We did it! Huzzah!
I knew I needed to chase Quasimodo.
Where's my phone?
I don't know.
Dang, it was dying.
Oh, it's behind us.
Dude, they don't even have legs.
Big Marie.
Hello.
She likes you.
Does she like you, or do you like her?
Just fine.
Indisputably. He's tough.
We may be hard as stone, but Quasi's strong.
Of course,
I know.
the pink gargoyle's a woman.
Whoa, talking gargoyles. Excuse us for having personality.
Isn't that the line that the
You could stay here forever.
No.
I don't think they talk to
Night
anybody except.
guy?
Oh yes. You have
I
sanctuary.
don't think they talk to anybody except Quasimodo in the movie, but they might talk to Phoebus. Is his name Phoebus?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Phoebus.
forgot about the most important part of the stream. My apologies, folks.
Oh, you forgot to change the picture again.
Yes, I did forget to change the picture though.
But there's no way out.
Whoops, there is no Magna Malo in this game.
We won't use it.
Isn't it called I something?
It's all right. Are you ready?
Ready, man. There is no
Didn't expect that.
Malo in this game.
So how come you and Quasimodo are so close?
We've been friends for years.
More than a decade of camaraderie.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
He never leaves?
Oh, he's not allowed to leave. Judge Frollo forbids.
I forgot Frollo was a...
Why?
No, I knew he was a judge, I just didn't realize his...
The short version is, Frollo thinks he's doing Quasi a favor by keeping folks from seeing that mug of his.
After
Well,
a
that's just rude.
lifetime of watching from the nosebleed seats, Quasi just wanted to go to the Feast of Fools. And we're so proud of him for finally working up the courage to do it.
And now he's in trouble.
Shame those creatures dashed his hopes.
You should
Hey Liam, how you doing tonight?
the last time you looked
My
in the
friend,
mirror.
it's been a while. How are you? I already asked twice, but don't worry about it.
Wise guy, eh?
I feel they don't have any facial expressions and it's bugging me because I feel like they do in the movie.
They do. They have very extravagant, like extravagated.
Don't
You know
worry.
what I'm trying to say.
Exaggerated?
Yes, exaggerated facial expressions inside the movie.
Big yikes, dude. Oh, you, it's a flashback.
Oh, my dear Quasimodo, you don't know what it's like out there.
How can you look at this guy and not think
The
sleazeball?
world is cruel, and you are deformed and ugly.
This isn't the song. It's supposed to
right?
be the song.
It's a song.
But believe me, I am your only friend. And how can I protect you, my dear boy, unless you stay here?
I have spent
This
one
sanctuary.
day out there. Not much, Liam. Well, that's a shame. Have you been doing any of that stuff or that RPG repugnant stuff?
Find out where Quasimodo went. I would like it if when I load in, it would give me that quest.
Quick, you gotta do it in 5 seconds. Oops, 5 seconds. Oof, all of 10 dream points. Pain.
I'm sorry I didn't earn enough.
I don't know what gives you dream points. Captain Two-Face, is that Corey Burton? I don't. Oh, I didn't realize I was doing this. Okay. I don't know. It
Oh,
doesn't.
this is what you were doing
And then I
before
dropped,
you
yeah.
dropped. Yeah.
Let's go. You think I'm not gonna go for like all the XP? I have a Cure Spell on it.
I should really watch this show again.
Show?
Movie.
What's this going on about? Okay.
I haven't watched it in a long time because like it was a good movie. I wasn't huge on it, I guess.
Ooh, so.
Like we watched it a couple of times growing up, but I haven't seen it in ages. And the only songs I really remember from it is Hellfire.
No. Nice to do that.
What do I remember? I remember Hellfire, and I remember
One Day More, I think it's called. I thought that was from the
no,
musical.
Court of Gypsies.
We don't. Quarter Dreams.
No. The song Court of Gypsies.
You mean the Quarter Dreams?
When they go downstairs and they talk about the Court of Gypsies.
The Court of Dreams. It's not called the Court of that. I don't like that word, by the way. Like, not to be woke or some crap, but some people have expressed strong disagreement with that term.
Yeah.
So let's try not to say it on screen. We already got Frollo freaking doing it. But no, I'm pretty sure it's Court of Dreams. Don't they call it? It's called the Court of Dreams in this game.
No, the Court.
That's the place. You. Oops.
When they go into the sewers.
Do you mean the place the Romani people live? Their hidden sanctuary area?
Yeah, the hidden
Yeah, it's the Court of
sanctuary.
Dreams.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Court of Dreams or Court of Miracles. In French, it's the Court of Miracles.
Okay. I don't know why I thought it was what I thought it was.
Well, because it's there. I don't know what they call it, hangout or a hideout.
They call it they call it the sanctuary as the place that's in between the where trying to sneak people out.
Oh, they're smuggling themselves.
Yeah. But at the same time, it's the people, those who work in the city as, like what Esmeralda does as entertainers, they stay there.
Oh, okay, yeah, because, well, doesn't she express that she just arrived in town?
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, I
But
mean,
there's the jester who isn't new in town.
that's the guy who is, yeah.
He's the one telling the story.
Is it? Okay, I
Yeah.
didn't realize. Because,
Yeah, because he starts with the puppets, and he's the one who explains Quasimodo's story, and there's a couple of times where he just sings.
am I Confucian?
What do you mean?
Does that fully heal me or not? No, that's a no. Oh, God. Look, I want this XP, but I don't want the death that comes with it. No, I'm not dropping.
I thought when you die, you switch.
No, because you died a couple of times when we didn't switch.
Oh, really? No, I thought the characters switched whenever we died.
Oh, no. No, I think you just lose drop, maybe? Maybe you lose drop?
No, you're dropping back.
Nice little hook. Oh, no. I hate that. I don't think I can actually... No, I have to beat them first, huh? So yeah, I don't... Oh, no, you can break them, okay. I don't know that, like... We'll see, I guess. I don't think they'll sing about it in this game. Boom. Oh, wow, that just blows up with one. Stop. How can he aim inside? That's a bit annoying. That's my friend, okay, cool. That's how. He's right there. And I still took that damage. Nice. I love how whimsical the combat music is.
Yeah, it's really nice and peaceful, despite it being combat.
Well, so something that I've heard a couple of critics, not critics, but what?
I don't have my sub anymore. I got my sub.
Oh, okay.
I know that my sub's gone when I go and log on to your stream and it
You
gives
have
me
an
an
ad?
ad.
10 out of 10. Am I going the right way? Am I going to find out? Nope, I am not. Up. Nice. It would make sense for Corey Burton to play Frollo just because he also plays, who else does he play? I want to say,
Did he play somebody in the last game?
I feel like he plays Syx. I think Corey Burton is the guy who plays Shadow the Hedgehog, but I might be completely wrong. Dead? Yeah. Oh, here he comes, being chunky. Oh, whoa, okay, I'm at the point where he does not like me existing, gotcha. Alright, rapid fire is not good. I thought the game just shorted out. I was like, ooh, oh. Gregoyle, actually it's called Wargoyle. Escape from Wargoyle. The game tells me to smash everything in my way, but then it won't let me smash the Dream Eaters. Oh, we got Rams. Hi. Oh. Oh, the Rams can spout fire from the horns. That's neat. Okay. Kill that. Going around. Can I do that?
Yeah, he plays in Dream Drop. Corey Burton.
Plays Frollo?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Shadow is voiced by Kirk Thornton. I knew that.
He's Count Dooku in
That's the one I knew. Okay, yeah.
in Lego Star Wars Sega.
And in the
and he's Cad Bane in
God,
Book
God,
of Boba Fett, as well as Star Wars Bad Batch. He plays
That
Cad
means
Bane.
he plays him in all the Clone Wars stuff.
Yeah, so he plays him in Cad Bane. It explains why the voice was so familiar in Boba Fett.
Well, if he plays him in the
Scooby-Doo
animated
and
stuff, it means he
Scrappers.
plays him in yeah.
Yeah, because he played him in the animated.
Is
in
he the one
Bad
who plays
Batch.
Dooku too?
He plays Count Dooku in Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga.
Okay, I'm pretty sure he plays him in the Clone Wars as well.
I'm going through it just because it does it in order of year. So
Yeah.
Melody of Memories, he's Ansem the Wise and Yen Sid.
Oh, that means he took over for. Yeah, that means he's generally the person who takes over for Christopher Lee.
Yeah. He played like 4 characters in Crash Team Racing Nitro Fuel. Kingdom Hearts 3, he's Ansem the Wise, Yen Sid, Dale, and Zeus.
Zeus.
Wreck-It, Ralph Breaks the Internet, Wreck-It Ralph 2, he's Grumpy. Lego Star Wars All-Stars, Yon Zeke.
I've never played Lego Star Wars All Stars. I have no idea what that is.
Lego DC Supervillains, he's Hugo Strange, Canto Toyman, and Vermin Vonderbar.
What a name!
He's in God of War 2018 as Zeus.
Zeus in 2018.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know Zeus was alive in 2018.
Star Wars Battlefront 2, Count Dooku. Again, Chip and Dale Fighting Tales. Dale. Oh, he does a lot of Dale and
Infinity.
the Professor.
Ludwig von Drake.
Yeah, he plays him and Dale. DuckTales. Oh my God, DuckTales. He was the Little Creator. Luke Von Drake. Gadget, Hack Wrench, Chip, Dale, Monterey Jack, Zipper,
What kind
Buddy.
of name is Monterey Jack?
Oh
I'm
my
sorry
God,
for
he was
the-
basically all the main characters. He played all the main
Sounds
characters.
like he has a lot of voice range.
Yeah, so he played all the main characters plus some.
Where the heck am I going?
He also did Buddy, Kronos Von Drake, and Yellowbeak.
Kronos Von Drake?
Jesus Christ. Yeah. No, not Kronos. Corvus.
Corvus or how's it spelled?
Corvus.
Corvus.
I will not. What have these people
Get him!
I have
Oh, this is when he gets lit on fire.
gypsies.
You said it again.
crime?
I can think of
Crash Bandicoot and Saga Trilogy, Dr.
He
MD,
says
Dr. Nefarious Trophy, Dr. Neo.
Am I escaping it or is it escaping me? I don't understand.
So it looks like he always plays Yen Sid in the Kingdom Hearts games.
That makes sense. You see this nerd? Oh, the people, the Romani are demons, but this demonic looking thing is clearly not a demon.
This is all wrong.
He won't listen. Once you've
Played
fallen
Captain
that
Hook
far,
and Jack's Buccaneer
there's
Blast.
almost no coming back.
how dare you.
How dare you, he says.
Star Wars Rebels.
I'm a pious man.
He did not play Cad in Star Wars Rebels. He started playing Cad
Gypsies face the
in
See him in the Clone Wars though. That's the real question.
Disney Infinity 3.0 is when he started playing it. Rebels, he's Gobby Ghibli, Corey, Esham Fem, Argnick Rauk, Reek, Gari.
Oof! Phoebus just got flat on his butt. Because Ada's not watching. So.
Can't say you didn't warn me.
You should take it easy. I'll deal with Frollo.
Thanks.
You're supposed to be set on fire.
Embarrassing having to rely on
No, he just got his butt kicked by
You
a
wouldn't
giant
be the
gargoyle.
first.
Yeah,
Sorry.
but like
I'll admit,
in the
you
movie,
look more
he ends
capable
up
than me
in
right
a
now.
building that gets set on fire.
The
with
building hasn't
people.
been set on fire yet. The building you are speaking of is the church, by the way.
No,
Heading for
it's
the
the building
cathedral.
behind.
No.
Okay.
Yes,
No,
because the windmill goes up in flames, and then the people drag Phobos out along with anybody else who was inside the fire, and they rescue him.
Biblically accurate angels aren't demons, but they sure do look like them. I mean, you're right. But this is after architecture has started making angels look sexy, so I don't think that
Take a firm hand.
Frollo would know.
Prevented from being so easily misled.
Frollo is one of those people who goes, "Oh, they can't be weird looking. They have to be beautiful because they're created by God."
I have been taking care of the gypsies.
Oh, jeez, this guy.
And yet, For all my success, they have thrived. I believe they have a safe haven within the walls
I think the
of this very
term,
Look how dead his
What are we
lips
going to
are.
do about it, sir?
the term is very back and forth because I know there's a lot who,
one.
like, not necessarily Romanian because there's more than just the Romanians.
Romani.
Romani.
It's a coverall term that was made to stick all the people that were in certain cultures
Yeah,
in
and
one whole, which is why most people don't like it,
yeah.
to my understanding.
But I know that there's a bunch of people who also like it because, like, they have an entire show centered around it where it's like, everybody around it uses the term very
Having a
openly,
show
very
centered
acceptably.
around it doesn't mean that it was written by those people that are part of that group.
No, it's a reality show. It's called My Big Gypsy Wedding. And it's centered around a dress shop that makes weddings specifically for people of those cultures. And the brides and their families always go, well, we're this type of gypsy. And they're always referring to themselves as gypsy, and they refer to themselves as their culture.
You're killing
and-
me, Ada. You're killing me. I've asked to not say it as much as possible.
True.
Just in case, you know?
Yeah.
Because the fact that it offends some people
Yeah.
means that we should say it as less as possible.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
No matter if some people don't mind it, it is not my place to argue for those who do.
It is true.
Or against those who do.
I'm thinking that the term is very much like how, like, the N-word.
Well,
And where
okay,
it's
but you're not
being-
part of that group, so
That
why do you
is-
keep saying it?
That is true. I'm sorry. It's because I don't remember all the different groups, and there's so many different groups with different names, and it's hard to figure it all out.
Right. So okay. So calling all the all of them in here Romani might be incorrect. I see where you're going with that, but I don't know. I don't know what else to call them. So we're gonna go with name by name, I suppose. Really, all that matters. The only one we're gonna see in this game is Esmeralda, anyway.
Yeah. But yeah, I feel like it's a word that
There it is.
they're reclaiming. Like that they're trying to make into a non-derogatory term.
That's fine by me. I mean, I get
Yeah.
that. But them reclaiming it doesn't by any means mean that.
We should just use it.
It generally means that I'm not going to be allowed to use it,
Yeah.
for example. Just like you won't catch me dead saying the N-word with a hard or soft R. It makes my ears bleed to hear white people say the N-word with a soft A, by the way.
Nika?
That's a very cute way of pronouncing it, yes.
Yeah, I pronounced it that way on purpose. I don't like adding in like the way it
It
is.
is what it is, I'm not...
Although I did see, you know how Nicki Minaj has that song where she's like, you could call me...
Anika, yeah, my name is
yeah.
Anika, you can call me Nikki.
Yeah, so I saw her doing an interview with...
Oh yeah, and they're
radio
like, my name is,
station.
and they censored
She's-
Anika,
yeah, they
and she's like,
censored
what
it.
the heck?
She's like, why did you censor that? Like, it's my name is Anika. You can call me Nikki. And why did you censor it? It's not the N word. They're like, that was my boss. Where's your boss? Bring your boss in
I
here.
did see that. I was like, oh my god.
I was like, you know what? I didn't even realize that's what the lyrics were because it sounds like the other word.
I actually never thought that it was the other word, mainly because it doesn't make sense to me to go, my name is anything other than a name, right?
Yeah.
So why would you have said my name is that?
Lego Star Wars 2 Clone Wars. I'm still trying to reach Clone Wars, by the way. And I am
Yeah, Clone Wars is like early 2000s. Recoded.
Yeah, because I'm only in
No, we don't talk about that game.
game. Young Justice.
Oh boy.
He does a lot of DC and Disney.
Rising.
Because I've seen him in JLA, he's in Kingdom Hearts, Batman, Disney stuff. Generator Rex.
Oh, that's a show I should probably watch.
God of War 3.
I feel like, yeah, he plays Zeus, might as well. I
Who's
feel
this
like
in the
Generator
film?
Rex gave me the same vibes Ben 10 does.
It does, and they
Why am I
actually have a
stuck?
crossover with Ben 10.
Ah, that's why. Yeah.
And the
yeah,
original
yeah.
Ben 10 is where they do the crossover.
I
No.
think I'm gonna have to sit down and actually watch the original Ben 10 series as well. Well, everything that's connected to it timeline-wise.
So,
Even though some of the Omniverse designs I'm seeing, I freaking hate.
Omniverse is which one again?
It's the one that comes after Ultimate Alien. It's like the multiverse one.
Isn't... I don't think that one's
No!
part of the original
No!
timeline, though.
Liam, why? Liam!
Because I know... Oh, right. So it's Ben 10, Alien versus...
It's Alien Force, then Ultimate Alien Force, I think, and then it's Omniverse. And then they reboot the series.
Yeah. I don't like that.
So Omniverse went into a weird, weird...
Star Wars Clone Wars, Republic Heroes, Cad Bane, and Count Dooku.
That was a video game, though.
Damn it.
You're getting there. That means that you're getting
He's
there.
in Wolverine and the X-Men as John Gray. John Gray.
John Hoopst.
Jean Grey's dad.
Oh, Jean Grey's dad. I didn't realize.
Batman Brave and the Bold. Jesus Christ. Some of these TV shows, he's like the only... Some of the TV shows, he plays over half the cast.
How? You're only... I mean, you're seeing a long list, but some of those are probably like one episode things.
Yeah.
The
Then
best
you
game that
see-
Yoko has ever done.
Star Wars Clone Wars,
not a
Lightsaber
PP
Duels, Legend of Spyro, Dawn of the Dragons, Transformers Animated the Game,
I don't know.
The Secret Saturdays,
Wait, I think I remember that show.
Star Wars Clone Wars, finally 2008, Count Dooku, Cad Bane, TX20, Zoro
You're
the
actually talking about
Hutt,
Recoded. Zero the Hutt? Yeah, I remember Zero the Hutt. That sucks.
Nick's Card, Norris Reed, Roshiti,
You said Count Dooku, Cad Bane?
yep,
I was right.
Rish Lu, Orbia, or Urba, Zeton Moji, Golby Gil. He has like 6 roles in the Star Wars verse that he keeps
Yeah, because they're recurring characters, and they're really good characters too, like
Yeah.
Cad Bane. Oh man, I can't believe he live actioned him too. That's wild.
right.
I can't believe they hired the voice actor as an actor. That's actually kind of cool.
Right? It's really cool because I remember them starting it and we were like, the second we saw him, we're like, yeah, but he doesn't look as cool as he does in the
Yeah, he
animated
doesn't look
stuff.
the same as he does in the animated.
But then
series.
we heard his voice and we were like,
Almost as good as
wait.
Knack for PS4. Yo, I have to play Knack on stream now.
But I remember
What
us
about
also.
Knack 2 for PS4?
I remember us also being like, did they get the same actor for his voice?
That would make sense. Like I thought that would like an elephant.
He also played N. Papanodi.
You lost me. Also, your pronunciation may or may not be good. I can't tell.
Papanodi.
Knack for PS4. Isn't that like this really bad platformer where you can't jump?
Dr. Zaxziz.
I assume it's from Star Wars, but I don't
Yes,
know.
I'm
Like,
still
I don't
Clone
recognize
Wars.
those names.
Again, he's playing a ridiculous number of characters.
Yeah, because he's one of those voice actors where they hired him for like X amount of episodes of this.
Yeah. Batman Gotham Knight. Yo, I was scrolling through TikTok, and I know I sent it to you, but one of the videos I came across was things that only Canadian things that can make Canadian kids remember, but nobody else knows about, and they were talking about Cyber 6.
Oh, hey, I know that show.
Right?
You know it comes from a comic, right?
Yes, I know it comes from a comic, and that show saddened me that it never made it past season 2.
Well, I didn't watch it like consistently by any means, but I know it. I recognize it on site.
Every time that it came on, I enjoyed it thoroughly, but I always missed the opening theme. I only saw the opening theme like 2-3 times.
I feel like it's even more funny because like people have like it's the story of a woman who's dressed as a man the entire time, and her main issue with like one of her students is like, I'm a man and I'm a woman and I can't tell this person that I'm a woman because they know I'm Cyber 6. So they're like,
no, that's
I
her
can't.
best friend who's a detective.
I can't date this person.
Yeah, so she is
Quasimodo.
lab-grown woman
Is she going to be alright?
who...
Also, apparently has superpowers.
yes,
And a
because she's an
panther.
experiment. Yeah, that's the whole
Which
point.
one?
That's
One,
the whole point of the opening
three,
scene.
4, 5, 6, 7,
The whole point is that
all the
she's
way up
number
to
6.
6 to 7. Oh! Why does this look like it was programmed on a Gen 4 Android? Listen, my friend, it was a great game. Thank you for your resub, John. How are you doing tonight? Fantastic to see you in the
Why
stream.
did my resub show up?
Because you didn't talk.
But my resub should have shown up anyways.
Did your heart have the answer, Quasimodo? You know what? This looks a lot better than Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, I'm just saying. Haha, see? You have to talk.
Yay!
Thank you for the resub, Ada. Oh no, I gotta get rid of this zombie garbage.
Oh hey, one more person to sub, gift, or use bits creates a hype train.
Folks, you heard that. I don't know what to do with a hype train. 'Cause for a hype train, you have to keep it up, right? So.
Yeah, so basically the whole point of the hype train is that
It
people
unlocks
spending...
it unlocks stuff for
Yeah,
the
it's-
chat temporarily.
Yeah, it unlocks stuff for the chat temporarily, but people have to keep either subbing, gift subbing,
Cheering,
spending bits,
tipping, all that
cheering,
good
and all
stuff.
that
Whoa, they
stuff.
can kill Dream Eaters?
Well, I guess.
Apparently.
My friend, your nose is split halfway.
It was a walk in the park.
How would you know? You don't have any legs.
That's
The tall gargoyle's just a hater.
Right. It's just a figure of speech.
Hot dog, hot dog.
Down and get ready.
You okay? Excellent. How's that Final Fantasy 14 D&D stuff going along? Yeah, exactly what I was saying. I can't wait to be able to play that. I'm gonna play a Gunbreak. I don't think I'm gonna play Gunbreak. I was supposed to do that in Yoshi's campaign. Well, we know the way up is here. Yeah, 'cause this. Oh, it's a hype train. Is it a conductor stick? No, it's a sword. See, this is the place that's set on fire.
Yeah, but he also said earlier in the film
No,
when Phobos betrayed,
I think it's Fuse.
when he betrays him.
Quick, Riku, kick him down.
Yeah.
I see a sad old man.
But when he betrays him, he leaves him in the hut where suspected gypsies are. Sorry. Sorry, it's because I'm quoting things from the movie.
Ada!
Okay, so he...
All racist spells in 4 classes are nice.
So he
Can't believe he just died.
locks him into the building and then has the other people that he has there set the building on fire. And then people come and they rescue them.
Ah!
Oh! What?
Best friend is never
Your best friend? Hold on a second.
Wait a second. What the hell?
You
What?
could write a book about that.
You could write a book about that.
I embrace the darkness, and unless you hurry up and learn to do the same, your story will end just
What?
like
No,
his.
he's dead.
Who
I
is?
walk the
Handsome
road
Seeker of
to
Darkness?
dawn.
Yes.
Still afraid of the dark, I see.
I mean,
I can see more Terra in him now. Now that I see it.
I like that the keychain is Shiki's cat.
Yeah.
Well, you see, Ada, in Coded, I believe they explain to you that when a Heartless and a Nobody are destroyed, they become the same person again.
He thinks I'm afraid of the
They
dark.
become the whole person again.
Except I didn't see anything from Coded.
Well, no, I think that's what they explain. Is he dead?
It will guide you.
No one dies in Kingdom Hearts unless explicitly stated. So far in
I
the
need to
series,
go watch Coded now.
so far in the series, we have seen one quote one actual death so far in the series, and that would be Ericus. He's the only one who's canonically dead so far. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Sure. Hey, whoa, what's with the big
and
punches?
Shion.
Nope, Shion's not technically dead. In order to die, you have to exist first.
Sure. She just no longer exists. Although I did see the ending of Kingdom Hearts 3, so wonder how I'm gonna run into this guy, because so far I haven't run into him.
Yeah, he kind of surprises Sora, actually. No, people get Norded. It's true. Even then, if you don't exist, you can come back to life.
Mm-hmm.
This fight's gonna take forever just because he's being a pain. Ah! Come back here. There we go. Wait, no. Alright, hold up. Where am I? Am I? Oh, it kind of hit him.
Your drop's not going down anymore.
I know it is. Again, the whimsical boss music is funny.
Right? You're fighting a big boss and it's all very whimsy.
It's Drins. I tried to block that. That didn't go so well.
Sounds very classical Disney too.
I don't know if I can block that, man. I don't. I beat this game on crap.
Yeah, and you struggle with the standards sometimes.
Well, I mean, sometimes if you're not on the proper level, yeah, stuff happens, man. No, why do you get? Oh my god, it's so annoying. I just don't have the right equipment. I didn't equip any like abilities for my team. Plus, he keeps standing over like deep flame crap. I hate it. Can you stop? Oh, I think that actually. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
You can fly.
Yeah, because the air, the hot air is keeping you up. Don't worry about like logic. No. Oh, wait, no, stop.
Well, at least you have A-Link.
Okay, we'll do that. Supposed to hit the ground with that. I don't know. Yeah. Wait! Consider yourself cancelled. Hold up. Alright, sliding crest is pretty useful in that case, huh? Let's go!
Let's go.
It's me again. Oh, he's not linked anymore. Oh, yeah, he is. Okay. No. What? I don't know why my bat's not attacking.
Your bat can't reach, apparently.
The bat's the one flying.
I know.
No, wait. Hold up. Invincibility frames won't last so long. Wait, no. Dodger's not the right move here.
Stop.
No, I disagree. That's against the rules.
But it makes it hard to breathe.
Consider breathing properly, then.
Bye, Captain Two-Face.
Alright, night. Night to John as well.
Night, John.
One Piece, nice. Thank you for coming by. We love to see everybody here. Don't kill me.
What, One Piece?
He said he's going back to Charlotte in One Piece.
Oh, okay.
Oh, crap. Come on, we almost got it. No.
And you haven't had to use Cure yet.
I have.
Oh.
I don't know what you're seeing.
I probably wasn't looking. I was probably dying.
Oh, water! Oh, you drank all your cup.
Yeah, and I can't drink any more water without choking.
Yes, you can.
No.
In fact, it'll probably help you not choke.
No.
No excuses, Ada. Bring us some water. Drink water, clear your throat, Ada.
It's not. Oh my god. I'm not joking when I say that it causes me to choke sometimes.
No, I just think you're making yourself feel that way because you don't want to drink water.
No.
I think it's a mental thing. Also, it lost its eyes. Oh, Chronicle Kingdom Heart Memento. Let's go. View now. Oh, it's a thing I can read. Cool. Kingdom Hearts. Sora, Riku, and Kairi had always dreamed of the outside world. On a beach in the Destiny Islands, the three friends began building a raft. One day, a stranger in a brown robe confronted Sora and told him, "This world has been connected." One time, yeah. That night, the islands were hit by a storm and engulfed by darkness. Sora found himself in possession of a mysterious key-shaped sword called a Keyblade and was separated from Riku and Kairi. Other worlds had met the same fate, and more would. Meanwhile, the king of Disney Castle had gone missing. His closest subjects, Donald and Goofy, set off to find someone with a key, just as their liege's farewell letter had instructed. Sora had awoken in a place called Traverse Town, and it was there that he learned that what was expected of a Keyblade wielder. He joined forces with Donald and Goofy, and the trio continued their search for Riku, Kairi, and King Mickey. Each world they visited had revealed a keyhole which led to the heart of each world, and creatures called Heartless, manifestations of the darkness within us, were trying to get at it. The Keyblade in hand, Sora took down the Heartless and locked the keyholes. Manipulating the Heartless were Maleficent and her League of Villains. Maleficent had tricked Riku into helping her gather the pure hearts of 7 princesses who would grant her dominion over all the worlds. By the time Sora had caught up to Riku in Hollow Bastion, his friend had succumbed to darkness. But a good thrashing only made... But a good thrashing only made things worse. The defeated Riku was possessed by Ansem, Seeker of Darkness. Sora defeated Maleficent and found himself face to face with this greater threat. Ansem was trying to complete the keyhole to a doorway that led to the heart of all worlds, Kingdom Hearts. After discovering Kairi's heart was inside him, Sora tried to release her and turned into a Heartless, but the light in Kairi's heart changed him back. Sora knew he had to close the final keyhole. As a parting gift, Kairi gave him a good luck charm made of Thalassa shells to ensure a safe voyage. Sora promised he would return it someday, then set off. He followed Ansem all the way to the heart of the darkness that had swallowed the worlds and defeated him, but Kingdom Hearts had already been opened. What the heck? Oh, I went down too far.
You went down too far, or you went up too far?
No, I went down too far. Sora was able to close the door again with the help of Riku and King Mickey, who stayed trapped in the realm of darkness on the other side. Sora decided not to return to his home world and began a new journey with Donald and Goofy to find the new king. Oh, look, more water. Do you need more water? Are you okay? I think you need more water. Here, I am generously sorry. Yeah.
Please don't. I'm tasting blood.
Drink it or wash it away.
Master Frollo, he made me live inside the bell tower.
Yes!
Real walls were the ones I built around my
Yes!
You helped me see that.
I would have saved some of those in my drink. The heck? I think I paper cut myself or something on the inside of my hand earlier, but I can't see it.
Personal experience.
I'd say you still keep a lot locked inside.
We all do that sometimes. There are just some things we need to keep separate from the world
I
at
feel like
large.
the second movie was
At
not
least
needed.
until we have time.
There's a second movie?
There's a second movie.
There's no way. I don't believe you. I don't believe you at
There's
all.
a second movie.
Notre Dame 2. Oh my god.
It was a
What
directed VHS.
the crap is this?
Yeah, Quasimodo ends up falling in love
What?
with another girl.
Film is set in
I know
1480,
the
6
road
years
my
after the
heart
events of the
walks.
original film. Death of Frollo. Captain Phoebus serves as Paris' captain of the guard, and the new Minister of Justice. Phoebus and Esmeralda are now married and have become the parents of a 5-year-old son named Zephyr. Nice. Cool.
Yep.
Quasimodo is now an accepted member of Parisian society, though he still lives in Notre Dame de Paris with his gargoyle friends. Victor... That kills me. Victor Hugo. It's the name of the author, if I recall correctly. And Laverne as the cathedral's bell ringer. A circus troupe led by Sarouche enters town as part of Le Jour d'Amour, meaning the Day of Love, a day dedicated to the celebration of strong and pure romantic love. We're gonna drop right away. So we can do that. Do that. Sarouche is secretly a master criminal who plans to steal Notre Dame's most beloved bell, La Fidèle, the inside of which is decorated with beige gold and enormous jewels. He sends Madeleine, an aspiring trapeze girl in his troupe, to discover the whereabouts of La Fidèle. Let me guess! Our boy Quasimodo falls in love with her? Oh my god, this sounds awful. Absolutely.
It is awful.
Almost all Disney movies have sequels. No, please.
I was like, okay, well, it like I'm happy for Quasi, but it's just awful.
Look, I think Quasi deserves a happy ending, but the original story does not tell him having a happy ending, so here we are.
Yeah. So, my sister's just back from watching Hamilton a second time this week.
It was better.
Impossible. Is it because they had the entire full cast?
No, it's because Eliza and Hamilton actually had chemistry.
What? Did they change the actor?
Eliza
Yeah,
was
Eliza was
substitute.
an understudy when we went.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sad. I liked Eliza's.
She was good. She had absolutely no chemistry with Alexander though. interact with Angelica than Eliza.
Angelica! That's sad. Truly tragic. Do 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 that deleted do. Who does write Notre Dame de Paris? I want to say it's Victor Hugo. Apparently they have musicals.
Apparently stuck.
You're stuck.
Yeah, there's the French musical and then there's the English musical.
What?
For Notre Dame.
You're not answering the question I'm asking at all.
What were you asking? You
said you're stuck. I said stuck to what?
Oh, I was stuck in place. I could like turn around and attack, but I couldn't move.
Nice. Perfectly. Book? I think there's a book. The Hunchback of Notre Dame, Notre Dame or Our Lady of Paris, 1482. Written by Victor Hugo. Yeah, okay. So they named two of the gargoyles after the artist. That's funny to me. I don't know why, that's really funny to me. They're like, we gotta remember him. 1482, wow, that's it.
It's old.
So he wrote it in... He's not that old.
1482?
No, I don't think Victor Hugo was back then, was he? That doesn't make sense.
They said it was written in 1482.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure Victor Hugo... No, I don't want his... Okay, well, hold up. They named a place after him, so maybe he is, but... Victor Hugo, god dang. No, he's not that old. He's 1885 is when he died. I just want to shout this man out. He lived 83 years in old France. Dang, dude.
Finally, someone sensible. I'm Felix. Tell me, is she still safe in the cathedral?
If she is Esmeralda, then Quasimodo helped her escape.
Blast.
It's Judge Frollo.
He's mad.
He's obsessed with destroying the gypsies, and his mind is in a dark place. When I objected to his barbarous actions, he banished me from the guard.
Oh, that's why he's not wearing armor anymore?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, because by this point he had gone down to...
Court of Miracles.
The gypsies' haven within the city. Esmeralda and her friends are in danger. We'll have to find them and warn them.
Yeah,
before
Quasi
Frollo gets there.
helps him find it.
Quasimodo! Esmeralda's in trouble!
Where did she go?
I don't know. She vanished into the streets.
She is...
Gave me this Esmeralda said this would help us... Characterized by her love of freedom and her incapacity to be tied down to one place, right?
Yeah. Not so much tied down, but just her love of people.
See? Here's the cathedral.
And her wanting her people to be free.
The Court of Miracles.
Well done, Quasimodo.
Yeah, Quasi, nice.
Where do you get off using his freaking nickname, dude?
I'm going to save her.
Hell yeah, man. Slay, dude. No, I don't know if that was the right way to go.
Oh no, I gotta go near the bridge.
I'm gonna guess yes, because you got a cutscene here. Take out all 3 big flower dream eaters to get rid of the thorns. Not that dude, man. Kerberos. Oh, does it recoil every time you hit it? Oh, almost. It's pretty good. I'm sure there's an old Disney movie that doesn't have a sequel. No.
Snow White.
Snow White. Are you sure?
And Sleeping Beauty. They don't have sequels.
I'm curious. You'd think that those two would if Cinderella does.
Cinderella does, but Cinderella was the last of those 3 when they were first introduced.
Happily Ever After. Oh God.
Yeah, that's the.
That's not them.
That's the ripoff.
Yeah. And then the other one was Sleeping Beauty.
Yep.
I mean, I guess that their stories end with a pretty
pretty intense. No, people die now. Oh, there is a Sleeping Beauty too. It's called Disney's Descendants.
If that's the case, then there's also prequels which are called Maleficent and take a completely different path.
That wouldn't be a prequel quite, because it takes place at the same time during half the movie.
I know. Actually, during almost the entire movie.
Yeah.
It's just the very beginning that's not.
Those are just you have to find the thorns, I'm pretty sure. Those are just there to make your life hard. Find the flowers. Have you considered looking on the rooftops? I said shout it to the rooftops! Remember, you gotta take third dimension into consideration because you have flow motion in this game. You can jump on the boxes for one. Dash into the wall if you can. It is already forgotten about flow motion's mechanics. That's not dashing square. Dashing is square. Oh, there it is. Okay, now you should be able to get a good look around. If you glide on that, you'll be able to move around faster. Not glide, but reality shift those nodes, and you'll be able to move pretty much around as fast as possible, I think. I don't know where they go exactly. Oh, well, treasure for one. Hi. I feel you. Oh, you destroyed the thorns, right?
I only did. The only way to get rid of them is to hunt the big guys.
Right, so you killed one. Where's the rest of them?
Yeah, I don't know where there's another one.
So find the thorns, find them, I guess.
Yeah.
Get oh, that's a different type. You paralyzed.
Yeah, that's what happened earlier too.
Ah, your status effect. That's what happened.
Yeah, so I was stuck and I couldn't go anywhere.
So the fact that like Notre Dame has Hunchback of Notre Dame has a second one kind of surprised me, just because like I didn't realize this movie was that.
I mean, it had a very clear ending, so when they did the second movie, they just did it.
Well, that just means they have to come up with a new issue, right? So.
There's not even really an issue about it. It's just Quasi falling in love with someone.
Yeah, okay, I can stand by that. Isn't that the whole plot of Naruto the last?
First Hamilton reference.
What do you mean? What you do?
I said my earring's stuck in your bag. She's like, it's not my fault.
Jefferson's? How is that Jefferson's? I don't understand that joke.
Because he goes, sir, I don't know what you heard, but whatever it is, Jefferson started it.
Oh. What a nerd this Hamilton guy is.
It felt very much to me in that moment of a sibling blaming the other sibling.
Oh, 100%. Takes it further when he's like, Jefferson resigned this morning, and he's like, oh.
There's absolutely no restraints that the men in that musical act like petulant children. Except for Washington.
Washington was supposed to be depicted
Washington
as a
is the dad!
I've seen dads act with...
They're literally walking around like, all the time, like...
Huh, could this be some kind of social commentary on how modern day American society is as well? You're not allowed to abort your children because I don't want you. Well, have fun restarting all that. Oh.
Sorry, I don't know what you heard, but whatever it is, Jefferson started it.
I almost pooped myself today.
Fun.
I was scared. No, it's not fun. It's just kind of funny. I was like, oh, I really need to fart. And then my body was like, fart? Poop? And I said, no, wait! So that's it, today's TMI. Hope you guys enjoyed. Is it? Oh, right. It's not the understudy this time, right?
I still don't think it was the original one.
Did he say ruffians properly? He didn't say it properly last time. Was it the same, George?
Yes. But I like it.
Yes, she says with an audible smile.
Yeah, he was good.
No, absolutely. What about Burr?
It was the same Burr.
Nice.
Hamilton was the same, Burr was the same, Angelica was the same.
Ada, please, this is just Crash all over again.
Lawrence was the
Just jump straight. Don't move first. Do the there you go. Do the opposite of what you're supposed to do in Crash.
Lawrence was the same.
What about Madison? Not Madison. Jefferson.
He was different.
Oh.
He was played by the one.
Tajik. Are you Aaron Burr? Sir? Your mom. Can't believe she got to see the same musical and the same going twice.
Oh, really? I thought he played something different.
Is it Aaron?
He got out by he was playing Philip Schuyler, James Reynolds, and his
Philip Schuyler? That means he didn't say anything.
He played James Reynolds.
So he said one thing.
So he said,
That was my wife, you decided to. Uh-oh, you made the wrong sucker a cuckold.
well, the original cast of Hamilton and the one tonight had a really huge loving for this fucking movie.
They did last time too.
Like, stop doing that.
They kept going like
Yeah.
the first crew.
Ooh, and
So I think that the green one you fought earlier that killed you might be the last one.
Yeah.
the drunk boys,
Go that way.
they were very good.
They learned from last time.
Well, I don't think you would have thought that Lawrence was drunk enough, but
Alright.
Mulligan
That's
was
what
drunk
I'm
enough
talking
for
about.
all three of them.
The one guy who wasn't there last time?
Hilarious. He literally goes, I'm not sure he did it or not, but he goes up to Lawrence with his cup and goes, let's switch. Lawrence switches his cup with him and then he goes, because essentially Mulligan's cup was empty. He switched with
Why did Lawrence say yes?
Because he wouldn't let him see it. He was doing this with his cup and being like, let's switch. Yeah, okay, switch. Ah, bitch, I got your drink now.
It really is the 1700s that they can't tell that was a trick. You're gonna die if you don't heal right now.
And also, Mulligan had a flask on him.
That does not surprise me. It feels like that's his character.
Yeah, but I didn't see it when we went on the other performance.
So this guy just plays Mulligan more often, I
This
guess.
guy was just like, let me just take out my
There you go, that's
flask
the
shot.
last
At some point, someone went up to him, saw him taking the flask out, and went like, and he went like,
Oh geez, say what you will about like musical theater. The things that you don't see all the time because they're just in the background. It's the same as TV, but so much better.
it's great. It's different every time.
Because you're like you're brought, your attention is brought to the people singing and performing in the front. So like those people just being like. Like Jefferson.
He didn't do that today.
Aw, dude. So they're encouraged to ad-lib that things.
Yeah, absolutely. However they feel the character would be. Steady.
Washington is waiting for me on the other side.
Really good.
Very nice.
And I actually think I saw better than last.
You were higher? Yeah, I mean if you're I don't know. Oh, it's a fight. Pull off a
I was
slow
wearing
motion. That's easy.
glasses instead of contact lenses too.
Oh.
Wait.
So kill everything. Make sure to do some slow motion stuff. Remember how to do slow motion? Dash into the wall and then just hit X. X and then do that 3 times. There you go.
I think it's funny because in the
One more time.
version on TV, Lawrence is drunker than Mulligan, but in the version that I saw last night, Mulligan was definitely more drunk.
That feels more appropriate, honestly. I mean, they're introduced as drunkards anyway, like people who just are way too loud and belligerent. So.
If you know what I mean.
Hey yo, what time is it?
Like
Showtime!
Like I said, I do love Burr for that line too.
That fucking sass. Also, proof that he plays Mulligan more often. The fucking.
Always better on time.
I was like.
He does the weekly showing. That surprises me.
Yo, they were like amazing. I was like, what the heck? How are
Well,
they so good?
Yeah, I don't know. Like to me, it makes sense that people during the weekend would probably be the main cast more often than not, right?
Well, it doesn't matter to them essentially because they do like this crazy runs of like 2 weeks in a row at the same spot. Then they have a bit of time off and they go to the next place for 2 weeks. But it's not necessarily.
No, but you're gonna get more people on the weekend no matter what.
Yes, but like if they've been doing, so they do like 8 shows a week.
Yeah, that's a lot. That means they do more than once a day.
Yeah, they have matinees now. So like at some point, they're gonna have to take breaks that aren't like, okay, I'm gonna be playing every Saturday night.
Oh, so their schedule isn't regular, is what you're saying.
Did you know that for Wakanda Forever, the #1 on the call
Yes.
sheet was still blank?
I did say that. No, sorry, I did see that. Feel free to talk about that. I like that a lot, actually.
It was so sweet.
So, for those who don't know what we're talking about, today, I guess on Twitter. No, I saw it on TikTok.
I saw it on TikTok.
There was an interview regarding promo for Wakanda Forever, and besides a lot of stuff that the cast has been doing to just generally pay homage to Chadwick Boseman, who, rest in peace, died before filming completed or filming was even started. I don't know.
He died during filming, but
during
they
filming?
decided not to use any of that footage.
But I think that takes a little more. That takes a little more like the concept of #1 takes a little more context to people who don't work in that industry or who've never heard of how that works.
Yeah.
So the context being, when you're filming, to my understanding, right, the #1 is the person they call, who's on call to film whatever scene they need, whenever, when, right? So
They're the person who takes the longest, who has the most scenes, who takes the longest in makeup. They're always the first through makeup, first through.
Okay, yeah.
First on set. They're the first in costume. They're first for everything because they're the lead.
right, so they're the first person they're gonna call upon to get ready, and then they can start working on other people afterwards. There was a couple treasure chests behind there. I don't know if they're gonna be there for Sora as well. Probably. Like, you have to break it. So knowing that, obviously the main character is usually the one who's going to be #1 on the list, and so with Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, it would have been Chadwick Boseman had he not unfortunately passed away earlier in filming. But because of that, the directors and the entire film team decided that they would leave the #1 slot blank throughout all of filming because that spot belongs to Chadwick Boseman, so it belongs to their king, as they stated in the TikTok, right? And it created this ambiance on set that told them, like, we're filming without him because he's passed away, but he's still with us in spirit. And I believe that some of them commented on how, like, they felt that all the way through, like, to the first night and whatnot.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't think the first night happened yet, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So filming is now officially wrapped up for it, but yeah.
Yeah, because first night's not until
I think it's mid-August?
It's November.
Okay. That's wild.
The movie's being released in November.
Okay.
But because Comic-Con San Diego happened, we
they
got
the promo
the rest of Phase 4 trailers. We got
That's where
the Phase 5 lineup, and then the beginning of Phase 6 and the end of Phase 6.
That's a Boro thing. Yeah. You want to cure yourself? Close. Yeah, so that was very sweet. I like that idea.
Yeah, I liked it too. And it's he died in the early stages of filming, so they couldn't use that stuff for continuity anyways.
They'd use their Plan B version of it because I think that he wasn't open about it to us, the public, but I do believe that his coworkers must have known he was ill because.
Yeah, I think they know.
which does not lessen the blow by any means, but it does mean that they know how they have to adapt is not the word I'm trying to use, but
I think they were aware that there was a possibility of him. I don't think everybody on set knew, but I think those who were high enough up who needed to know knew, because that's also a personal thing. So it would have been him being open about talking about it, but also like if he was still undergoing treatment at the time of filming, then like they might know because of his odd scheduling. But I mean, it's also the film industry, so odd scheduling is not that weird.
Well, I don't know, because with the Marvel's movies, I hear that they really they do it on a incredibly high pace, which is
they do, because like right now they're already filming Phase 6 stuff.
They do it, and they have the whole studios where they have like 3 studios next to each other, and then they're just trading people depending on what movie they're filming. So yeah, so like I think that maybe odd scheduling is usual for Hollywood, but like they would want to keep schedules rigid in that kind of scenario, because they're like, we're filming this movie at this day.
Well, yeah, and some of the actors don't even know what films they're working on.
I think that's lessened now that Endgame's come and gone, but that is still quite likely because of how hectic it sounds.
Except the end of Phase 6 has 2 Avenger movies, so it's
they're still calling them Avengers? Like,
yeah, it's Avengers, Secret Wars is the last one, and Avengers, what was the other one? Avengers, New Night, or something like that? Something Night. I have to look at it again. I sent it to the group.
Okay, well, in this...
Not right now, though.
Yeah, you're running out of drop for one. Congratulations, you found the Court of Miracles. Find the secret passage and keep moving.
Oh, I know why I get it confused. It's because there's a line in the song where they talk about the home of the This is quoting.
You didn't know. Quoting's not any better.
Okay, fine. Anyways, the I know why I get it mixed up is because the previous line before it is about them talking about how it's a home for them.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
And then they talk about the Court of Miracles, but like the Court of Miracles doesn't really show up in the song in English very much.
Your spirit seems to be onto something. Woo! It's not even on the map. That's kind of banger. I forgot they did that. This is just like Star Fox Adventures, only it's better. Because in Star Fox Adventures, I assume you've never played Star Fox Adventures?
No.
Star Fox Adventures is a Star Fox game if they decided it was going to be a Zelda game, actually. And one of the ways you can, if you destroy that, I mean, you can get that treasure, but if you destroy that vial, you can get something out of it. I think you can get into the place.
Figured I just haven't been able to figure out how to redirect.
I think you can jump off when you get to the end. That works. Oh.
No!
Purple stuff. Oh, it's not actually doing damage, it's just reducing, it's increasing the speed at which your drop gauge decreases. Which is fun.
Yeah, I want to get rid of that.
Okay. Oh, there you go. I don't know if it's going to take care of it completely or if there's more. There's probably more. Friendship portal. Treasure.
Yeah, there's also a big treasure over here.
Probably, I would have said a map, but it doesn't seem to be a thing. You can get off using circle. I think it might work better for you.
Okay.
That was square. Good job. You did it anyway. You succeeded.
Managed to do something.
Goes into the square hole. Katanuki recipe. We're gonna want to try and check the skill stuff in the links. Goes into the square hole.
Can I go upwards?
You should be able to. They don't seem to want you to. Did you print anything, Ada?
No, not since yesterday.
Just try to wall hop then.
Who finished the toilet paper?
Oh, the toilet paper. I wasn't home. I wasn't home. Could it be your son? Okay. Jackson, guess where I am right now? There's a secret door over there. Oh, hello.
There's a bunch
That
of
one
secret doors.
Yep. Link button. You did it. Big Trevor. Those are recipes, I think, mostly.
Yeah.
Nope, that's a spell. Nice. Another one.
I wanted to go get that treasure chest, but I won't let me go near it anymore.
Yeah, I'm kind of confused because I saw it happen a couple times, but now it just doesn't. So I guess you maybe destroy the thing that was connected to it?
Maybe, but I didn't think I could destroy those.
No, I don't think you can destroy the nodes. Maybe it was on something that was destroyed via your actions or whatever, but who knows? Maybe not. Maybe it's just a bad coincidence that you weren't able to do it. You could probably just wall hop all the way up though, so.
Probably.
Which you do by dashing at the wall and then jumping. And doing it all over again.
Oh yeah, I'm just also exploring because there's so much.
I mean, relatively speaking for a Kingdom Hearts game.
Well, it doesn't feel like straightforward like I'm used to.
No, this is very much supposed to be a maze.
Oh, it's supposed to be a maze.
Yeah. Jump is circle? You can jump mid-dash, by the way, so if you were to dash and then by accident and then just jump, there you go. Don't fall.
Yeah, considering how hard it was to get up here.
Drop me note. There's gonna be a section at the end of this game where I'm gonna have to wait for Aiden to catch up.
Why?
Because looking at you're about to drop now, that means I'm probably gonna start the next world. Which means that if that keeps up, I'll be a couple worlds ahead of you at some point. Oh, that's where you came from.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. If you look at your mini map, it shows you the keys where you came from. Also.
So that means that this was the way down that was there originally.
Yeah, so that's not the secret door in question. You probably want to go the other end. Sitali, enough of this! You've made enough messes in this room. That was probably the secret door. Yeah. Durapu.
Sucks that I wasn't able to finish, but...
Alright, level 12, level 14, level 18. I guess we're going to the grid. Visit this world.
I was doing fine about staying caught up, and then I just...
Yeah, we're pretty caught up in the first. I mean...
The first world I did okay.
Ready, set, die. Grab one prize point.
Don't Sora recognize this place though?
Yes, I'm glad you asked.
But this place wasn't destroyed.
It wasn't.
So then why is it one of the sleeping worlds?
Something happened while Sora wasn't there, I guess.
Guess it would have had to happen during 3D.
This is 3D.
Or not 3D, coded.
I'm not sure. I don't think coded is. I don't think Space Paranoids are visited in coded.
Because the last. Well, that's what I'm saying, is that something would have had to happen to the world during coded for it to end up as a sleeping world. Because they're like, you restored the world and you fixed it. But there are 7 worlds that are still sleeping. But we went
it's
there.
It's possible that the. Oh, no. Okay, my guess is Hollow Bastion was probably caught by. What's their faces? Prior to. Like, technically, the Heartless probably got to Hollow Bastion during the events of the original Kingdom Hearts, and the computer that Ansem used was on.
But we were on that computer.
Yes, but like the world existed prior. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I guess
know.
because
I really don't know. Maybe it's just a bit.
Maybe it's because like they remembered that the world's called Radiant Garden, but it's not fully awake. It's currently Hollow Bastion.
Well, because we're not going to get Hollow Bastion. So I don't think Hollow Bastion was ever listed in that department. So no, I don't. That theory then fails.
Yeah, because this world wasn't asleep when Sora went to it in Kingdom Hearts 2.
It's possible that the world was put to sleep because of the events of what happened in between Tron and Tron Legacy as well.
Oh, true.
Another stray.
So maybe the first world wasn't put to sleep, but the second world was?
Well, this is also the grid, not just the grid inside of the Space Paranoids game, like arcade cabinets, so...
Okay.
So maybe it's just a bigger thing?
Maybe.
I'm not sure. I can't tell you. They don't explain it in this game. I don't think.
Are you a prisoner?
Yeah. It looks
A
that
lot
way.
better animated than
Name's Sam.
than it was in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Where are we, Sam?
We're on the grid.
The grid.
So yeah, maybe after everything that we did in Kingdom Hearts 2, and then Sora left, something happened in between.
I think so.
And
Possibly
I mean, we
that
did
this
kill...
world fell asleep because...
Only a precious few are granted light cycle
Jesus
balance.
This kind of stuff.
I get that it like no longer looks like the other place, and that it's like
You gonna
hard death,
explain why it's so lucky?
but it's so
I'll show you.
disturbing scene.
It's moved on from trying too hard to be hyper-realistic with pixelized garbage to realistic looking but still uncanny in a way. That's right, I get to ride this motorcycle.
Please tell me I won't.
You won't, you think?
I said please tell me I won't, but we're on the grid, so that means most likely I will. They spent the majority of the second movie on the damn motorcycles.
No, they don't. They just spend the beginning of it. It's a reference to the original Tron, where they did a lot more of it, I think. Like the entire first section.
The original Tron didn't have a lot of it.
Has about the same amount, if I recall correctly.
Well, it's when he first arrives, he has to get on one, and then he ends up in the game, and then they break out on them. Oh, I guess the first one they broke out on them too. I guess it just, compared to the first film, it felt like there was a lot more.
They actually don't break out on the motorcycles in this one, don't they? Do they?
Yes, they do.
I thought they broke out on like one of the weird truck things.
No, they use the motor. Well, they use a combination of that and something else. At least from what I remember them blowing up something and escaping on those and then ditching them for something else.
I think that's the original.
The original, they broke out through the side,
No,
and
he falls during his fight against Tron.
Well, I remember
correctly. We might see who they'll tell us in one way or another.
because I remember in the original they put a hole in the side like we did in the game in Kingdom Hearts 2, but then they got off their rides to walk around.
These guys cheating.
And in the other one, they did after the game, like they broke out of the game, they did a high-speed chase where they were on motorcycles. Because that's what I remember was different between the two. Well, actually, I saw Legacies before I saw Tron.
Right, so.
And my parents were like, "Oh, it's a sequel to a previous movie, but like we don't have access to previous movies, so we won't force you to watch it."
Yeah, I went to see Tron Legacy with my dad because I think he'd seen Tron and he thought it was interesting. I was like, "Yeah, I've seen it in Kingdom Hearts 2." So he was like, "Yeah." I was like, "You want to go see it?" And going to see a movie with my dad is always fun, so. We did it!
We watched it at home because it was after it came out. I think my parents bought the DVD.
Hello?
You can change mode.
Yeah, that's how I go to fire with it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Lock on, please. Oh, I jumped and stuff. Oh, you don't have to spam, you just hold the button. Okay. Interesting that they have you fight a boss this way.
Yeah.
Oh, hi. That jump lasted exactly 3 years. Hey, come back.
Riku's first time in the world. Oh, he probably heard Sora talk about it.
He didn't recognize it. Like, he made a comment about how weird it is that his clothes changed, so.
True. I mean, like, he wouldn't have known about it, but Sora might have talked to him about it.
Maybe.
If Sora was going over all of his adventures.
We'll know if he ever hears Tron's name.
True.
Tron's a Disney movie that has a sequel.
enough entertainment for one day.
Yep.
Riku just decides he's tired and leaves.
Yeah, that's what they did in the
Heart.
other one. Wow, it's a fucking heart.
Don't worry about it.
But that's what they did in Legacy, is they blew up the wall and left. And then the high-speed chase took place.
Well, he just stops right there.
Riku.
I'm done.
You made it. You escaped from the games.
Yeah.
It's the
I know a
jumpsuit,
way
buddy.
off the grid. Wanna come with?
No.
No. You go ahead. Wait. What's the way out?
Yeah, what is the way
Through
out,
the portal.
Sam?
Portal?
Yeah. It's like a gate that opened when I came here. Once I'm back in the real world, I can delete Clue. And then...
We don't even know who Clue is.
Your dad?
Who's Clue?
Vanished. 20 years ago when he came here to the grid.
Never got
Because
home.
he needed to protect his disc from Clue, he went into hiding. He's been trapped there ever since. But I'm gonna change that.
Sam, who's Clue?
I see. Sam, you mind if
Who's
I go
Clue,
with you
Sam?
after all?
Explain to me who Clue is, Sam.
Sure.
Samuel?
Help I can get.
Whomst?
But first there's somebody I need to meet. He's in the city.
Clue is basically MCU.
Oh, right, the reality shift. Code break. This one's cool. Flashback, father and son. Code break is nice because you could just find a
I tried
word.
to get back, but I couldn't get to the portal. It uses massive power.
Who's this
and
guy's
can't
actor
stay
again?
open forever.
I don't remember.
And like a safe, it can
Kevin
only
Bacon?
be opened from the outside.
I don't think so.
It closed on me, Sam. That's why I never came home.
Put some shoes on.
So the portal, it activated when I came in.
That booty.
It's open now.
Not for long. Only 1 millicycle.
8
About
hours.
So we go now. Go home and make a run for it. We get you out of here.
Don't rush.
What do you mean don't rush? The portal's gonna close.
I see they need to fix their
This is
fingers anymore.
everything, Sam. It's the master key. The golden ticket. The way out. And not just for me.
What do you mean?
For
Our
Clue.
worlds are more connected than anyone knows. Clue figures if I can be in,
He can be out.
That's kind of what's weird, is like, they don't
my
make...
disc is
In the
possible.
original, in Kingdom Hearts 2, in Space Paranoid, it is very clearly part of Ansem the Wise's computer, right? They will not mention that today, I don't think. Not, they don't mention it in this game. It's literally just, oh, how little detail can we put into it so people, like, figure out, like, see the Tron Legacy stuff.
Nothing?
It's amazing how productive doing nothing can be. Clue is planning something. We've known that for a while. It's his game now. The only way to win is not to play.
700?
Yeah, well that's a hell of a way to live.
Tell him.
But it is a way.
No.
Sometimes life has a way of moving you past things like wants and hopes.
That's great, Dad. Keep
He's
telling
mad.
yourself that.
Good night, Sam.
You're basically wearing a bedrobe that has tech on it. I don't understand, dude. Just make a gun or something. I don't know. The Americans think that that fixes everything. Let me stop now. Bridge. Oh, question mark? My favorite.
I came across a TikTok earlier where it was somebody who was like, I made a funny loop teasing Canadians about, I made a video teasing Canadians saying sorry bud on, or yeah, no for sure, on,
yeah, no,
on
for
loop.
Sure.
And then but then they made a video back say on an infinite loop saying, sorry bud, and then somebody stitched it and she's like, yeah, for sure is a guaranteed. Like, I'm gonna do it. And then she goes through the different things that could be said and what they translate to. Yeah. And then she goes, sorry bud? You better fucking run, because there's a moose gonna come up your ass.
Not the moose!
I was like, listening to her translation of everything, and I'm like, this is not that far off. I've used every single one of these in that sort of case.
147 points. I think it's fair to say that we've done a decent amount of growing on these lads.
Yup.
Link 2 more times. Okay. Drain dive sounds sexy AF. That's all I gotta do. What spells this? Time bomb? Nice.
How does one accidentally do the Mickey laugh?
What?
I just accidentally did the Mickey laugh.
I don't know, Ada. How did you do it?
I don't know.
Because I did not hear it.
I know, it was very quiet and me just sort of humming to myself. And it was the Mickey laugh, and I'm like, is this because Little Witcher was watching Mickey Mouse earlier? Dinner was done so early that he had like an hour to sit and play, and
nice.
He ended up with 2.
We get new Pokemon.
Yes.
We... Alright, one of those. No. Can't use that with anything. Bro, KO Kabuto. No. Oh, yeah, one of those.
How do you get the snaky snake?
Ooh, that's nice. Yogi Ram. Alright. No, I'll definitely craft that. Real talk, nobody rams like a ram, dude. I didn't really just... I don't like using our commands on them yet, because like commands seem to be limited.
Yeah.
Yogi Ram.
Do you have to give them one?
No, but it gives them a stat boost or whatever, so there's no reason not to play it. But, oh, we have to name it. It's gonna be...
What was the theme of it? Greek.
Mythological stuff,
yeah,
not necessarily just
mythological.
Greek. What's the name of that, the ram in the stars, the constellation, the zodiac thing? It's not Sagittarius, it's Capricorn.
Yes.
Alternatively, it could have been one of Thor's goats.
Yeah, but we didn't get names.
We do in the myths.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got really excited watching the lineup for Phase 5. I already knew about like half of them because I found the wiki and we were discussing it the other day. But there was a whole bunch that wasn't mentioned that was mentioned at the Comic-Con, and I was like, excuse me, they are doing Ironheart.
Yeah.
She's getting her own TV series.
Ah,
Loki season 2 is also coming out in Phase 5.
I do believe in that.
They're in the midst of filming them. They're also in the midst of filming Ironheart. Agatha's getting her own TV show.
I know that. Yeah.
There's a bunch of TV shows happening and a bunch of movies. Marvels are now currently in production, like they're filming it right now. What else was in the lineup? There was a lot in the lineup, and I got really excited. And then this Phase 6 starts with Ant-Man, Quantumanium, and ends with the 2 Avengers. Which is, it makes sense. It's hilarious to watch, but there's a bunch of TikToks right now where they're like, Marvel's like, yeah, we did really good. Fans are really happy. And then you see DC and they're like, well, I think that went great. They're pissed at us. All we had to do was bring back Henry Cavill. Henry Cavill. Thank you. And they would have been happy, but they're not happy because we screwed up.
The DC game?
Yeah, the DC, because they announced Aquaman 2 came out, and they had them come to the thing. The Rock got booed at Comic-Con.
The hell?
Yeah, people were so mad about DC that The Rock got booed.
Why?
Because they weren't who people were wanting. Yeah, he got booed because of...
That's so babyish.
I know, yeah. So The Rock got booed. Amber Heard got booed, obviously. And then... pretty much the DC panels failed. Because people were so mad about it. And they were like, all you had to do was bring back Superman. Like, you guys had Superman and you fucked Superman up.
I don't have a name for this.
For the flower?
Yeah.
Let me look up mythological flowers.
Oh, never mind. I got a name for it.
No, you don't want me to look up any mythological.
You can do it, but I think you're gonna kick out of this one because it'll be pain.
Greek god of flowers, Glorious.
Yeah, but it's not a flower.
No.
Could call it hibiscus, I think, or
flower mist, Narcissus,
Hyacinthus, that's the name.
Hyacinth.
Okay. But here's the other option.
Yeah, okay.
Get it?
Yes,
because Drakengard 3 is pain?
But it's not mythos.
She's a goddess. Technically speaking, she's a god.
Technically speaking. I just wasn't sure you wanted to sit there dealing with that.
Pain. You can have a third character? That's rad. If I do Capricorn, he's gonna be reserve. Put 0 up front. No, we're gonna put heavy rep. If you pre-order the game or you get a special edition of the game, you can get heavy rep, but it has Neku's shirt and earphones. Powerhouse. Did your eyes change? No. Yeah, don't even bother getting any points or anything. Let's see if they have any abilities we can use.
You know you could also train them. Do the mini games.
Or no. They learn through combat or they learn not at all. Oh hey, how you doing? Who is shooting at me? Hello?
That's been shooting at you this entire time.
That's what I forgot to kill. Oh, I see. Transports. Right, to progress you're gonna need to hack some stuff.
Got it.
Hello? Defeat all in 20 seconds or less. Thanks.
Good luck.
Oh, there's a lot of them. Hold up. 20 seconds or less.
You're already at 10 seconds.
That's fine. You don't fail in 20 seconds or less, you just don't get the bonus. Wow. Stun? First. You guys are tankier than I can do 20 seconds for now.
I received doing against them.
Yeah, I think that they're mainly not resistant to magic. Ow, stop. Cease and desist. Oh my god, I hate being the victim of zero gravity. What the hell? That's so annoying. I feel bad for every unverse we use it on in Kingdom Hearts Dreams of Birth by Sleep. Yagi, no. Bruh. I wonder what using Yagi as a link character is. Yeah, you can't block now, can you? The red stuff. Oops, that's not what I have to do. Switch target, that'll change it to an ally. Like how? How you like me now? Spit flames out of mouth like a name was Bowser. You'll get pummeled. You wish you never stumbled out your little wind tunnel. We've been dropping the bomb since we started this song. Sorry, right, but as this time you chose. That's not what I want to do.
Are you gonna go back up to go get that chest?
Did I not get the chest?
There was one like at the very top. Yes, there.
Ice Dream Cone, hashtag not worth. Oh, there. Can't wait to get Dark Faraga.
It was a cool spell in Birth by Sleep.
Did it? It's even better than this one if I recall. It splits and you can do like chunks of damage.
Didn't it split in Birth by Sleep?
I think that Terra can't learn Dark Faraga, but you get it used against you all the time.
I thought he did learn that.
No, because he's bad at magic, so he doesn't get magic spells that are unique to him. He gets other stuff, like physical stuff.
That was like his one magic spell, yeah.
I'm pretty sure none of his spells are magic. I could be wrong. It's not impossible. But I'm fairly certain I'm not. Did he kill me? I guess so. Alright, what have I been doing?
He gets Dark Faraga.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Well, I bet it's bad because he's bad too.
His attacks are Aerial Slam, Air Soul, Blinding Strike, Blitz, Blizzard Edge, Break Time, Brutal Blast, Chaos Blade, Collision Magnet, Confusion Strike, Dark Haze, Fire Dash, Fire Strike, Fire Surge, Freeze Ray, Geo Impact, Limit Storm, Magnetic Spiral, Meteor Crash, Poison Edge, Quick Blitz, Sacrifice, Sliding Dash, Slot Edge, Sonic Blade, Strike, Raid, Sonic Stun Edge, Thunder Surge, Wind Cutter, and Zeketsu.
That's okay.
Yeah, that one. And then his magic is Arrow, Aeroga, Bind, Blackout.
Well, I've never had this grade. I've never used this command style, this link style, so like, nice. Just toss out his sword non-stop.
Blizzard, Confusion, Crossfire, Cure, Dark Faraga, Deep Freeze. This is just everything he has access to. Deep Freeze, Esnuff, the three fires, regular. So he gets the Dark Faraga and he gets the regular ones. He gets Fusion Faraga, Ignite, Magnet.
He can use Fission Faraga? No way. There's no way.
Yes, he can use Fission.
Oh yes, he can. He can learn Mega Force. Yeah.
Yep. Meteor, Mind Shield, Mind Square, Mini, Poison, Quake, Sleep, Slow.
Mind spells were unique to Aqua.
Stopga, Thunder, Thunderga, Transcendence, Warp, Zero Gravity, Ga. And then through Friendship, he gets Group, Cura, Group Esna, Confetti, Fireworks, Taunt, Victory Pose, Vanish, Trinity Limit, Unison Rush, and Voltage Stack. Then he can use any items, and then it has his actions, Shot Locks, which are a lot less, but like we know what those are.
You have to go to the city, right? Is that what I remember?
I don't remember. He said that there was a way out, but that he wasn't going.
Yeah, I had to go to the city. So
Oh yeah, the objective is with the map.
that was an accident. I didn't actually try to use that.
I'm mad at myself now.
Run in!
Kill some time till I get back.
No. I'll kill. Unwist.
Almost. I like how even though we were dealing with the Unverse, we got to see some signs
Glad I get to
of
fight more than boredom.
Heartless here and there. Like towards the end.
Like what?
Like we saw the Colossus people.
The what? Where's the word you
Big
just
giant, the Colossus ones. The big giant
Oh,
ones.
you mean, yeah, we see the Heartless when you play the secret episode, yeah.
Well, yeah, but
She's in the World of
also I
Darkness.
thought there was something.
You do
towards
see the dark
end.
sides in the World of Darkness if you play the true fun one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I also thought that you got to see it briefly with Aqua, or no, with Terra after Xehanort takes over his body.
You don't do anything with Terra after Xehanort takes over the body.
No, I thought it was in the cinematic.
Yeah.
I thought we saw them before she dropped down, and you saw a few of them here and there in and around the city, but not many.
Oh, they can actually permanently die. That's spooky.
That's probably why you have 3.
Turn back into dream pieces. I mean, you can recraft them afterwards, but you don't get the bond points afterwards. 0, you're supposed to be unbeatable.
Zero's brand new.
Only dragons can kill you. Remember the...
Zero,
She's the same level as the other ones, though.
She is?
Yeah, level 10. So Zero's got to freeze with. It's called Wave Surfer. She's a water type?
Interesting.
Why am I getting hit? Stop shooting me, that's weird. Kind of calm over here.
I wonder what the combination of the two is, considering they're fire and water.
It was Rising Wind, which is the same one as before. So it was just flying around. So I'm guessing either we're gonna get some unique fusions, or we're only gonna get Rising Wind no matter what. I feel like Rising Wind is kind of like it shouldn't be the one that's available in the time, especially if you have none of them that can fly. Oh dear. Oh, that's shiny. I don't like that. Is that a good thing? Is that a thing from Zero? I feel like it could be. It looks like maybe it's the sun based off flowers and stuff. There you do. Red is the better one. Moving Spark Hack. Oh yeah, Notre Dame was level 12 and I'm only level 11 right now. It's supposed to be a level 14 fight. Oh my god, Zero, how?
You guys are under level.
How dare. Well, how come Yagi's not dying over here then?
Probably because he's more combat focused than she is.
She doesn't. She has been casting a lot of like buffs, so it's possible.
What time is it?
It is almost 1 a.m. Are you tired? I figured you'd be.
What time are you working?
Sam!
1:30.
Who's this?
I'm Riku. Sam and I were on our way to the portal.
Why are her eyes open?
Come with us.
Where are we headed?
This jacket shines on the inside.
But we need a solar sailor. There's one in the underground docks.
Banger, dude. Flashback, the stolen disc. How could you?
How could you?
You dropped it. Don't you could me, how could I do this, me?
Dad. It's gone.
Her eyes eyes are open.
Yes, because she is just a robot. She is literally
Not a
from
robot.
that
She's a
world.
program, and the programs don't just randomly stare into space.
She's stable.
She does, even in the movie.
No,
We have to go back.
she's
Clue will
she's
use it to
sentient.
reach the outside
Just like everybody
world.
else here.
I can stop him from destroying it if you just let me do
Like
this.
Tron's a program too.
You've done
Why is
enough
she the one
already.
who's staring into space?
So what do we do?
She's actually supposed to be like special in terms of programs
I
too.
don't know.
Yeah.
Nothing.
And didn't he program her?
Be still.
He found her the way I understood it. She's supposed to be like the last of like this species of super special programs or some garbage. I don't remember, but the more I think about Tron Legacy, the more my brain hurts.
Yeah.
A full-on sprint to the portal. We can beat Clue there. Let's get her out of here.
Like it's not. I didn't hate it. It wasn't
I
a
didn't hate
bad
it
movie. I
either.
don't think. It's just
I enjoyed the movie. I just.
the story it's telling. It just doesn't make sense given the fact that it's a sequel.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the issue. They made a sequel, but that didn't need to be a sequel. You know, could have been another story. Hey, Zero.
Because they were trying to shoehorn in stuff from the original Tron, but also change it.
Honestly, I think that that's something that plagues Hollywood, is that people insist on making sequels out of movies that don't need them. By using IPs that already exist so that that IP will sell more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that way they'll be like, oh, well, this IP exists so people will come to it and I don't have to worry about, you know, making a movie that I need to get looking good on my own.
Yeah. I don't think we have quick blitz.
Do you not have QuickBooks? It doesn't say new. I feel like you have it.
Maybe? I mean, if you click on it, it tells you.
We can't fuse anyway, so I mean, but how much it is. Let's go. Yes. Woe flower instead of wee flower. Oh, so wee flower will be the buffer and woe will be the debuffer. Oh, do they have? Oh, they do.
Why do you want the whites so bad? Let me know once you figure out how to use them. Don't use mine.
Let me know, use yours.
Well, because I bought the red and the blue and purple.
Just buy more. Hey, get out of the way. I'm trying to aim at your friend over there. No, oh crap. I shot him again. Can I just get her as white as possible? He doesn't change the accents or anything, so.
Yeah. Why are you trying to get her as white as possible?
Because it's Zero.
Oh. I get it now.
Jormungandr, we should make you a darker color. I don't have the paint for that. Ability links. Did you guys grow at all?
One of them became level 11.
Isuna? I don't know what that would do, but fire's kind of cool. Oh. Fyra? Fyraga? Oh, yes. Okay. Oh, baby. Oh. So now we just need to get that to get an even better fire spell. She got a spell too. Blizzard, okay. Magic? Okay, cool. Cool, that's pretty good actually. Level reaches 10. Okay, we're already there. That's nice. Level reaches 20. We're gonna be there by the time we get there probably. What else does she give? That spell is Blizzard. Oh, so she gives the Blizzard spells. Dun dun. They beat it. He just gave us another fire. I don't need all these fire spells, dude. Let's be good. Can you actually fuse commands? I feel like you should be able to.
I don't know.
Add it to the deck. Oh, okay.
Quick blitz is there.
Oh.
Sorry.
It's not good. Abilities, we've got fire boost. Can I just... Okay. Cure boost. Disposed. See, but we don't have them equipped at the moment. Link equipped. Dude, lift bracer? We can get it from this guy? Nice, they tell us where to get stuff too. That's nice. Combo plus, you can get it off him. Oh, wow. Save point. Why are you booking me, man? Why are you booking me, man? Alright, I think we're gonna call it.
Here we are.
Yeah, you look tired. It's almost 1. Just because we start late doesn't mean we have to end later. Managed to beat a boss. 2 bosses, technically. And boss. So, yeah, that'll be it for tonight. That's the end of today's stream. I will be back tomorrow night at 11 p.m. as well, since I'm working again.
Such a short stream.
It's just 2 hours. What do you mean?
It's shorter than your regular stream.
Well, yes, but no.
It actually doesn't feel like we've been playing very long.
You have not been playing very long, no.
Mm.
I played 2 rounds and you played 1 round. So that's the end of today's Kingdom Hearts stream. We'll be back next week, Thursday, probably 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm not quite sure. We'll check once we're there. I will be back tomorrow at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with this week's final stream of Persona 4 Golden, just to get some progress. Hopefully beat that boss again. And then Ada's going to poke me in the face at some point again. And probably at some point that next stream. Anyway, who cares? Love you folks. We'll see you in the next stream. Peace.
Bye.
This time they heard you.